Was smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. I'm back with another Led Zeppelin reaction. We got Since I've Been Loving You live at Madison Square Garden, and y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm still catching up to older recommendations from other videos, right? Like I'll be looking back, or I'll drop something. I'll get out of my job and I'll look through the comments and I'll be like, okay, this recommendation, then I'll go back to an old video and be like, oh, I forgot this, that. So I'm a little all over the place, but I'm just gonna keep going. At the point, it's like I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep dropping them. A lot of comments I'm getting too late, where I'm like, oh man, I already, like, for example, I might, by the time this drop, I might be reading a comment and be like, oh, a newer comment, like, okay, I should have probably got to that next. So I'm definitely kind of just a little all over the place. So, bear with me, bear with me. With that being said, though, original link will be in the description. This will also be in my Led Zeppelin live reaction playlist as well as my oldies playlist. And yeah, I got my Band-Aid because this is why you should wear hand wrap or get a speed bag, and definitely not practice around the house on cabinets and things. But we're gonna hop into this, so don't mind this Band-Aid. And since this is an oldie song, I will not say anything or pause to the end out of big respect for the music that's been here before my time. Let's go.
Seven to 11 every night. Oh yeah, really makes a lot of drag. And I know that ain't right. I've really been the best of food. Oh yes, but I did what I could. Yes, I did. Oh, I love you more. Over the drag, over the drag, my is a drag, over the drag. Sweet mama, I don't think that's right. Oh, baby, since I've been loving you, I'm about to lose my worried mind. Oh, don't make me lose it. Yes, I've been crying. Oh, yeah. All my tears, they fell like rain. Don't you see them falling? Don't let me lose my worried mind. I can't lose it. I've been trying so hard. Yes, I've been trying. Ooh, baby, I've been trying. Don't make me lose, don't make me lose my worried mind.
Listen, hold on. This when it first started, right? With the nice little guitar solo there a little bit. Hold on. this one specific part I'm looking for. Right here, right?
Every night from 7
Look at that disco ball.
to 11 every
And then you see all these people in the crowd. This is the part that got me, right? You see all these people in the crowd. No cell phones at that time. Like, for me, that's mind blowing, right? For me, being in the generation I am, that's like insane to see, right? It's like I know a lot of y'all that's watching this experienced that. I've never experienced that. Like, I just watched a performance of a rapper, and he was performing in Russia. And before he even came out, all you see is cell phones in the air. Just cell phones, cell phones, cell phones. And they're chanting his name, but everybody was just worried about recording. So it's like to see this, I'm just trying to imagine that experience.
from 7 to 11.
So, like, what would you guys like? Light fireworks or like for it to be brighter in there? Or do they just have like? I'm trying to figure. I see somebody with something. I'm trying to figure out what those lights are. If there's no cell phones, like what?
To 11 every
I'm guessing they probably gave you guys like maybe glow sticks and those sparkly things to put in the air. Man, that's different. That's a different experience back then, man. That is different. If that was 2022, them cell phones would be everywhere, all over the place.
night.
And then it's like as far as the singing, it's like that when he sings and they drop like right here, the way he comes into it every time.
I've been working from 7.
I mean, who opens up a show like or opens up a song like that? Like that's just could you imagine? Like, I mean, like I said, a lot of y'all probably been here, but for me, it's like I'm just thinking. Imagine going to a festival. I just hear that. I've been working till sad. Like the way and the mood, the atmosphere. Seeing a disco ball in there and just man, oh man, they're amazing. They are amazing. And for someone like me who I said I've been on stage before. I performed a lot. In my hometown, like in upstate New York, I toured around my hometown and all the surrounding towns all over upstate New York. I promised someone in the comments that I would drop a little bit of footage, so I'm probably have it playing somewhere while I'm talking. But yeah, I know how it feels to be on stage. Like I said, I'm songwriter. That's 100% truth. I personally stepped away from music for a little bit just because it's like just traveling and once again it's like I guess I have an older soul. The music of today, mainstream music, is majority about lust, and materialism and violence. And I just I kind of feel like, in a sense, it feels like I'm selling my soul if I, how can I say this? If I even partake in that in any type of way, right? Because that's not me. That's not who I am. I don't worship materialism and things like that, and I'm not. And there's great songs out there, great music out there, but overall, mainstream overall in America, that's what you're getting, especially in urban communities. That's what you're getting. We're not getting the blues songs no more. We're not getting the Jimi Hendrix. We're not getting, all these greats. We're not getting that anymore. We're getting something completely different, right? And toxic. So that made me step away from it a lot. But as far as Led Zeppelin and the influence that they've been having over me, I can honestly genuinely sit here and look at the camera at you guys and say they have made me they already making me just look at music different. Like when I listen to beats, because I listen to instrumentals a lot, I've been listening to like Led Zeppelin type beats and just you know, and people who have been sampling them, producers to make beats, and they just I want to feel the music a lot more. You know, I want it to be more just feel just more authentic when I listen to music. So that's what they've done for me. Um, and yeah, you know, I'm definitely grateful, you know, and this is why I'm just so happy about this journey, even though I'm a little all over the place, guys, especially at this time of the year, you know, holiday season, working, things like that. Things are bananas. So, you know, I'm a little all over the place, but it's all good. It's all good, you know. Um, you know, it's doing what it's supposed to, you know, as far as these Led Zeppelin songs and and seeing them live and just, you know, the way people just embraced the music back then was it just felt different, you know, felt different, honestly, you know. So with that being said, guys, another amazing show, live show. Since I've been loving you, I know I seen something about Celebration Day. Um, I'll probably react to the song first. I'll probably throw the song out there first, Celebration Day, and really get a feel for it, and then we'll check it out live. But I know someone had said they wanted to see Celebration Day with like it's with another like back to back with another song on a live performance. So we'll figure it out, right? But with that being said, original link in the description. This will be going into my Led Zeppelin live reactions as well as my oldies playlist, right? Yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, me doing all that music in my teens and early 20s. This is how I was able to go into different studios, like I told you guys, and meet people from that era who still have studios and still are like very hands on in the music. And this is why I was able to see the different things I was able to see. And yeah, life's amazing with in that aspect because even last night, I'm gonna just throw this out there real quick because I'm big on like Karate Kid, and you know they got the spin-off show Cobra Kai, and there's this place in my and you guys, I'm about to ramble a little bit, so you guys can go ahead and if you don't want to hear me ramble, you can just go ahead and click out the video. But I'm gonna just say this real quick. Heidi Ochi, if you ever heard of him, I've always seen his karate shop, his dojo, and it's like the bridge over the town over from my hometown, right? And I've always seen it because I'm always over there, and I randomly looked his name up. I don't know. I seen it somewhere, and I didn't realize like he was a 5-time champion, national champion, and like he's in his 80s now. He has dojos all over the place, all over the United States, and it's just like when you sit back and be like, dang, I had a whole Mr. Miyagi in my hometown. You know, he was teaching all through the 80s, all through the 70s, all through. He was born in like 1932. It's amazing, and I just something just told me to just say that. It's just amazing, like um when we it's the things that may be around us that we may not even notice, right? Crazy, right? But everybody enjoy our day. That was me rambling, but as Led Zeppelin would say, ramble on, and I'll catch you guys soon. Much love. Everybody enjoy our day today.